Howdy doody, welcome to my channel. I bet if you just turned up, you're like, who the hell is this? It's me, I'm Kerry. I'm an angel messenger, and I'm also your sister. You're my brothers and sisters, and I love you. And I just give you messages from your angels and mine, and then I just guide you with advice. Everything I say will resonate with from the beginning, the middle, the end. The prayers will resonate at the end, and then what I talk about just like now, it will resonate in the cards. Trust me, if you ain't been here before, it's great. I wish I was my own reader. I seriously do. Or you got successful completion. Number 21. So it's a time of incredible accomplishments now. You're feeling a lot of joy, and you are. So you've got a sense of completion. You know something's finishing. It could be anything. I don't know your story. I just know the energy. So it could be like you completing a job, completing a course, like exams, whatever it is for you, okay? This is not a relationship channel. It's whatever comes up. It can sometimes be, but it's more about you, my channel is. So you take a lot of pride in what you do as a job and in yourself, I feel. You're a very proud person. You should take pride in what you've done. If you don't, I've got energy coming in, guys. I've got energy coming in. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights, you have. So you're soon going to begin a new journey. But for now, just take time to relax and just bask in all the happiness, okay? Know that your dreams are coming true. The angels are holding your hand. They are. You might like lilies as well. Your name could be Lily. But number 21. Do you know what I'm getting? This might resonate. Do you know what your nan used to have on the side of the arms? Like the, is it called broderie anglaise? I've just got that. It's the white stuff. It's white material with little holes in. You know you have little doilies, like your mum or nan used to put them on the table and you'd have like your plate on top or peanuts or something like that. Something with doilies is coming up here. And it's only because of this tiny little thing here at the top. And I just heard broderie, is it broderie anglaise? It's got to be British, isn't it? Or it's got to be French. I don't know. I don't know why I say that. Why do I even say that? You might be a bit French. Oh la la. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Kelly. I can count to 20 in French. Yeah, I can. Don't disbelieve me. I haven't got time. No, I can. Seriously. But the only thing I concentrated in at school, because I like my French teacher, Mrs. Frank. It would be, wouldn't it, Frank? Frank might resonate. I'm getting energy. Everything I do, I'm like a computer, okay? My angels will give me old memories of mine. Here we go. My angels will give me old memories, teachers' names, anything to associate what I need to tell you. That's how I'm a visual psychic, and I'm also audio clairvoyant. So if I have the TV on, that's why I don't have it on a lot. I can read off the TV. I can read from music. So I'm very audio clairvoyant. That's why it's normally quite quiet in here, because sometimes I'll be doing this and I'll be picking stuff up as well. So yeah, something's going to be completed, but it's going to be very successful, and it is. But you've got the angel holding your hand. You might even have two angels or two relatives that are now in heaven as your spirit guides. But don't worry, because whatever's happening, just, you know what I'm saying? Don't go for anything. Wait and receive, all right? Don't even run for anything. Just wait. I feel like I wanted to say just like bask in the sun, you know, like just like you're sunbathing. Just chill out, go in the garden, do whatever. Maybe you want to do a bit of flower arranging. Right, so your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. So you might have multiple options that you're reviewing, but you can't seem to choose which one. So you might be choosing different areas where you want to live. There might be a few different jobs. You might be thinking, for instance, shall I do this working in a shop, or shall I do carpentry? But then I want to do that. But just try and have a little sit down and think what's best for you, what you'd be happy in. Do you want to work for yourself? Like whatever it is, You might be one of the people that's got too many options. I'm like that. Give me a menu, mate. We're going to be there all day. If you tell me, Kerry, you're going to have fish and chips, I'll be like, yeah, all right, cool. Or give me a choice of two things. But if you give me a choice, we're going to be here all day, mate, because I will just taste everything without tasting it. I can't handle a menu. I'm like, when we go, I have to say, like, get me a burger and chips. Even if they don't do burgers, mate, we'll go somewhere else. I'm like that. So you might find that you can't make choices. You're very hard at making decisions. What you need to do is ask your angels just to give you a sign. Just say, give me a direction, what I'm supposed to go in. And then if you prefer your phone, ask the angels like I do, and then go to your phone, scroll down and go, oh, here it is, I've got my answer. Or if you feel like when you go on TV, you go onto YouTube on your TV, or not in just YouTube, you know what I mean? The way you do it, you might journal, you might want to write stuff down. Whatever way works for you, ask your angels. If you don't talk to your angels, you'll never get them to talk back to you. I had to sit here and talk to my angels and hear nothing for nearly 5 years. After 3.5 years, suddenly, on here, we'd get orbs go flying in, flying out. Then I start getting them playing in my head. Then I get them talking to me. Now I can have conversations, but I can meet them in my dreams. So you've got to keep talking to your angels. You don't never get contact with your angels if you just sit there and like, well, there's no one here. I don't feel them. But you don't have to feel them. You have to believe in them before you feel them. Then when you feel them, then they'll come through. It's not an easy thing. You don't just get handed to you, oh, I can talk to my angels now. No, I've sat here in silence for years and thought, this is ridiculous. There's nobody here. This is ridiculous. That's how you nearly leave your faith. And then all of a sudden I was here one day and I burst out crying because I had about 25 orbs going like this. I can't remember what it's called now. And it was like I was sitting there crying because I've never experienced anything like it before. So you might be the same. This might resonate with you. You might feel like you're on your own. Your angels aren't there, but they are. But they'll just test you to see how long you can do this on your own. But they're still there. It's like they're holding you. They're pushing you like, don't let her know we're here. She wouldn't believe us anyway. And that's probably what it's like. I think if you listen to your inner voice, like the true you, if you're thinking about something more than you are this other thing, like if you've got a choice and one of them you're thinking about more, go with that one. Because deep down, you actually know what to do. Now, you might be feeling like, I know what to do, but I'm scared to do it. Well, then go for that one. Because if you're feeling comfortable about something, it ain't going to be good for you. If you feel like, wow, this is scaring me, go for that one. Because that'll be the one that'll be challenging, and that'll be the one that you'll have to work for, and that's the one that is the right choice. Always choose the uncomfortable way. Because it's normally the right way. God doesn't make you comfortable. He makes you uncomfortable first, and then he makes you very comfortable. So to a thought. So you might be like, you might be looking over paperwork at the moment, trying to review. Be careful you ain't got someone over your shoulder, like having a nose at what you're doing, or be like, oh, I wouldn't do that, or I don't know. I'm feeling this might be someone who's quite young. This could be a son if you're a woman. The woman is reading like a letter, but you can tell this is like a boy. Just look at the trousers, yeah? So I'm going to say this is like a page. I feel that this person might be looking over your shoulder, wondering what you're doing. They might want to give you some flowers. This person might be wanting to come in. Someone might be coming in because they notice you're moving forward. And someone knows you've got options. Someone might be hoping that you're not going to choose certain people or certain area. And you need to ask your angels. You do. Yeah, be careful about someone watching over your shoulder. I don't feel bad about it, but I feel like it might be someone over your shoulder. It might even be the kids going, oh, Mum, I don't really want you to do this. Or you might be looking over your missus's shoulder if you're a bloke, thinking, I got my hat off, you know what I mean? Like, as in being gentleman, but I don't think maybe you might not want someone to go or go and do something, but you're like, I'll bring her flowers. You know she'll think you've had an affair, mate. I do it in the street. Oh, come on, mate, what you done? Once I was so embarrassed. I was walking through the high street and I had such a big mouth. I have now, but it was bigger. And I remember this guy come through with flowers. I went, oh, you shouldn't have. He went, I didn't. Oh, mate, I was cracking up. I thought, oh, look, they're for me. I went, you shouldn't have done. No, I didn't. Didn't know what to say. Oh. You have a really good idea. It's very, you're very truly inspiring with this, or you will be truly inspired. You might need to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others to implement this idea. So you might be doing this with other people, where you might be getting your heads together, or you might be someone who's like helping other people. I told you, don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. You might have someone who's a bit challenging, or the path might be a bit challenging. It's only merely a course. Oh, someone is touching my... Look at my veins coming up my neck. Oh, that was weird. My neck felt like... It was like, I don't know. It was really weird. Do you know what I feel like? You might feel like someone's trying to hold you back in a bit of a chokehold. I'm not even joking. I didn't like that then. I felt like someone went like that on my throat. Oh, I didn't like that. I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. You might have something wrong with your neck or something. Or maybe something you're wearing is bothering you. It's really weird. It felt like something was going like that. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, it might be a bit challenging. Maybe you do that a lot, or you've got a red neck, or you do this or that. Because I've been doing it quite a lot lately. Don't worry, whatever it is, it's going to be perfect. I feel like you might be communicating clearly and thoroughly with others. It's a really good idea. That might be what you're doing, the communication bit of it. It might be what you do. You communicate with people. You could be doing this. You could be doing anything to do with speaking. Oh, I love that. Orange might be a colour for you. You might love orange, because look, orange wings, look. Or mustardy colour. You might even be a black lady or man. She looks so happy with her hand, like, woo! Seriously, I love that. I really do. Let's see what else. I love these cards. So that is a lot. Okay, I'm going to take them. I've been told to take them. We've got 4 cards out, okay? All right, that is a lot of cards. But sometimes you need the message. Oh, look at him all with his bits on. Oh, mate, look at him. Look at old Cupid there in his bow. Let's hope you're not going to be dressing up for somebody in just a bow. Look at that, look. Right, something you're doing is going to be successful. It's going to be completing it, and you are. Right, so this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy at the moment, and you are. A sense of completion is coming your way. So, you've got a lot of pride now. This is an amazing job you've done. This is whatever you've done or what you're doing. And you've been blessed with many spiritual insights about this. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time just to bask, is it, in happiness. Basically, to me, that means sunbathing, laying down, just rub it all around you. Have some bubble baths or whatever. Just whatever you're doing, know it's going to be a success. The angels are with you. Someone's going to be holding your hand, I feel. 21 could be a number for you. Yeah, just don't worry. Your dreams are coming true, and they are. It's because this is from the universe. This is a thought as well from the universe. And the cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. So it is important to communicate clearly, thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections for your perfect plan. I've got really weird pain up my spine, and it ain't nice. I don't know if you're suffering. I don't know bad back. Oh, wow. Now, I had this yesterday. Now, this is not me. Blooming hope not. When I'm awakening, you get Jesus oil, and it goes, is that my angels then? You get Jesus oil, and it goes up into your back, and it goes into your head, and it opens your head chakras, okay? And I've just got the most horrible feeling in my spine. I don't know if you're paralysed or you've got, like, This isn't like I get sciatica, but it's in the top of my leg, sciatica. I'm not joking, it's horrible. And I've literally there on the bottom of my tailbone, it felt like somebody put a syringe in my back and put acid up my back. Now, I get this. This is not me. And that was really horrible. So I don't know if you're like one of them people that have been going in, having like back dye put in your back, or have you had like, because I can't stop rubbing it. That was really scary then. I didn't like it. It was like tingly acid. It's doing it again. This is what I get, see, because I will get the feeling of you. You might have, when you sit down, when you get sciatica, you can get it in your tailbone. I hope you haven't got arthritis. Let me know in the comments, because I'm feeling it very strongly. It's like going like that, and sometimes it twinges, like it feels like, when you get sciatica, and I don't like this, it's horrible. So this could be you. You might have something to do with your back. You might need to like change your mattress or get a more comfortable chair to sit in, I feel. Take that off me, angels. That's really horrible. I don't like that. Yeah, it's gone. That's not nice. So that might be for you. Well, it will be for you. But, right, it's time for great success now. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly now, and they will. There's an unexpected job opportunity arising for you in the near future. So you need to accept this. You do. Make sure you accept them. It might be a few jobs. This card is indicating that someone with an amazing career is going to be involved in your situation. So you could have someone who's got their own career, or they're in a career. They're going to invite you into the place. And just make sure you accept it, all right? Because this indicates that this person is involved in this situation. So this is a very powerful person, okay? They have a lot of integrity, and this person works really hard. This could be a man that lives on his own. This might be a man that likes tea. Because look at him. And this man is quite happy living on his own. And he's got his own, he supports himself, this man does. And he might even like sitting at a table. This could be someone who's a boss, or your boss. This could be your father. I don't think this man is expecting you. That's what I feel like, because there is a cup of tea there, but it's his cup of tea. There's milk, there's sugar. This might be someone who has milk and sugar in their tea. This man might live in a green place, like countryside, or in a well-to-do place, or have a big house, or country estate, I'm feeling. But this person's very powerful, so they might be very knowledgeable, or powerful as in, it could be a guardian that's going to give you some abundance, okay? This person's going to bring you great success, though. He is going to be a blessing. This is an unexpected thing that's happening for you, but you need to accept it. You do. Someone's already got a good career, not you, the person you're involved in this situation. This person could actually be you. I could be reading for you, and this could be you. Whenever you listen to a reading, remember, it's not always about another person. Sometimes, more than likely, it's about you. Because when we do readings, if we went to a tarot reader, I feel really dizzy at the minute. I feel like, I don't know if I'm tired. I feel very, like I'm not with it at the minute. I don't know if this is you. I feel a bit light-headed. My eyes have gone funny as well. I think some of you need some sleep. I'm not even joking. I feel very tired. Maybe you need to go and have a little MOT at the doctor's. This might be you. You might be a man who's on your own. You're quite happy. You might stir up a bit of shit. I'm being serious. I've got someone on my mind as well about this, who's on there as my subscriber. But you like stirring up a bit of shit, because he's got a spoon in his hand and he's laughing, right? Look. And I think you might be a little bit, like, not horribly, but I think you might be one of them people that likes to stir things up in a funny way, not as in a horrible way, sitting on his own. What can I do now after I've had my cup of tea? Look, I'm going to go and do this, or I might do that. You might find this quite funny. You might do, seriously. So, this could be a really new, wonderful, emotional experience for you. It's coming in your life, and it is. You might meet someone new and makes your heart flutter. You might do. Or this could be your current relationship at the moment. You're going to experience a reawakening with this person. or on your own. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased when you open your heart to this person. So this person could be quite young at heart, but they're older. They're quite refined. They might be a bit old-fashioned, I'm feeling. And they like to stir things up. I do feel like there's someone likes to stir things up, but this person might just be happy and chuckly, and they might even have mixed race relatives, like black relatives in their family, but the actual person is white, because the child there is black, but then the other child there does look a bit Greek. So you might even have different nationalities coming in or in your family. I feel like someone might want to, they might hold a lot of love for you. Like I feel like someone really has their heart on their sleeve. It doesn't mean it's love. It could just mean someone that really has the heart on their sleeve, and they show you that they're very loving, they're very relaxed, they're very cheeky. They might even have rosy cheeks when they get a bit blushy, like a bit embarrassed, or they might laugh and go quite red and have dark brown hair. They might even wear a dark jacket. This person back in the day might have been into I've got Prince Charming, dun, 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 nothing to be scared of, dun, 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 dun. Adamant, innit? Nothing to be scared of. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I can see. I can see Adamant video back in the day. Because look at the ruffles, look. See what I mean? Like, he's there. Might read a lot, or he might be very knowledgeable. I reckon this person does like a pot of tea or coffee. So it could be a coffee pot. It's quite tall. And yeah, look at the spoon there. Could be a bit of a stir. Likes to stir up a bit of entertaining stuff. I'm feeling that. But yeah, don't worry. It's going to be successful, whatever this is. Sorry this is all over the place, but I love this card. I really love this card. Number 14. Whatever this is, it's a win-win. I wanted to say situation, but it's a solution. So something at the end of it is going to be very good, and you're going to win. There is strength in diversity, okay? So by blending ideas of other people, this is going to work out. So you're going to be sitting there with someone else. It could be you, a man with another man. It could be a woman with another woman. It could be you with your son, whatever. Just take it where it fits. You know. You might be going somewhere where it's very green, like there might be a lane as well that goes up to a house, and there could be like a little brick wall there. You might know where it is because you've sat there before. I feel that one of you is quite relaxed, not low down, but I feel like not as important as the other one, and someone else is more grounded, more solid. Someone's going to show you the way. They're going to show you the way. So you're going to be blending ideas with people, with your, like, someone who can come up with, like, really magnificent ideas. You need to focus on the one thing that everyone agrees upon, so you'll have to all agree on this. And then open your mind to compromise and just work together. You need to stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach with this person. So you're definitely going to meet someone else. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be a friend. It might be someone that actually lives on their own and likes being on their own, is quite happy. Maybe this person's got a love of their childhood coming back, I feel. This person might be, just wears their art on their sleeve. Their heart, not their art. Their heart on their sleeve. It might not be lovey, but it might be someone who you like end up loving, like as a really good friend or brother, sister, whatever. I love that. I'm feeling really tired, guys. I don't know why. I think God's trying to put me to sleep. I've come over like really tired. 6. I've thought, oh, you're sailing away, mate. Peaceful times are on the horizon. Oh, hi there, Mrs. Bouquet, I'm getting. Peaceful times on the horizon. Wherever you're going, it might be like a dream. It could be across the water. It might be quite far away. It might be like you might need to sail there, like go on a boat. But like I said, lavender could be a plant for you, or flowers. Right, your storm, whatever you was in, has passed now. Now you can see the destination you want. It's in sight. You know what it is. Right. If your life's stress, it's going to fade away. Maybe not straight away, but it is. It's going to fade away. You've got happier times coming in, and you have. You need to take a journey. What did I say? Across the water or to another country or across country. So you're definitely going travelling. I feel like you're going to be sailing out of somewhere soon. You might like shells because that is in a shell. We had yesterday, I can't remember your name, the woman that said she's from a tribe. And you said, I got my shells out, didn't I? All my shells out and showed you. I'm getting energy. This could be for you. You might be travelling across the water. You know who you are. You've got dark hair and you told me that you was is it Native American? Oh, I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I'm really feeling you in this read, and I am. I'm sorry, but I've got to find your name because someone's pushing me to tell you who you are. Hold up, love. You know who you are. If I'm about to tell you now, you know who you are. I'm going to find your message if I can. Hopefully you message me back. You said you was in you had shells. It was called Shell Island, if you remember. It's you I've got on my mind. I don't know why with you, but I'm getting Tahula, like a bit Hawaiian as well. You might be going to Hawaii on holiday. You're going somewhere across the water, a journey. It's going to be necessary to take this journey. This is a destination you're going to that is within sight. So you might have seen it. Like, you might have been in a bit of a storm, not as weather-wise in your life, but that you might have been like, oh, I can't do this now. But now the storm's passed. Now you can see the destination you want within reach. And you know that once you get there and your life begins, everything you were worried about will align and everything will fade away. Number 6 could be a number for you. You see clearly now, you do. Oh, you might have Springer Spaniel. This dog is just like my grandson. I call him my grandson, Bilbo. He's my son's dog. And I do. He's my grandson. He is. 12. Your dog could be 12. You could have a dog that does tricks. You're seeing very clearly. Now, it's time to view things from a different perspective. That's why the dog's upside down. So, you've got a blessed gift. Amazing possibilities for you there are. Don't worry. The pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. You might be pausing for a minute. You might feel like you're on your head a little bit, like standing on your head, trying to see things from different angles. And I'm thinking that you need to... I feel you're very unique. I do. I feel like you're very unique. You might do handstands. You might do cartwheels. And that you might be one of the people that all of a sudden you stand there and then you start doing a handstand. You might have been like at circus or something like that. I'm feeling this. You might even train dogs, I'm getting. Like I said, you might have someone around you who's very loyal. Number 12. I feel like you've got a dog that's 12. Or you've been doing this for the whole year, as in 12 months. Embrace your uniqueness. Allow it to serve you. Being yourself like me. Look how I dress. I don't give 2 craps, mate. See what I've got on? Look, I've got old traditional. Look, this is me. I look like she is a skater boy. I said, see you later. I'm 52, mate. I dress how I like. Because when I was younger, I couldn't. Didn't have the money, when I was a kid. And this is how I used to dress when I was, how I wanted to dress when I was a teenager. And I'm from the 70s, mate. I'm an 80s kid. And I got these at the charity shop, and these are like proper old school, mate. And look how afraid they were like this when I bought them. This is how I dress, and I do, because I'm 52 going on 5. And I don't care, because I love my childlike ways. I'm not immature, but... I do like a skip and a dance when I'm out. You should see me this morning. People have a look at each other and they go, I went up Greg's this morning and bought loads of donuts. The mothers were going to kill me today. They will. I came out. I thought the kids on the estate, they don't always have breakfast. They don't. Their mums are all right. It's just I know the kids take ages and there's like big families here. So I thought, right, the kids will love them. They will. They'll love them. I thought, I'll sod it. So I got a box full of 4 donuts and I got another box of 4 donuts. I got 2 boxes of Yum Yums. I get it really cheap out of Greg's. They love me. So anyway, I've come back. This might resonate with you. You might like a donut. So I've come back and I'm sneaky. Instead of me going, you better get your mum. See if your mum, because I know their mums are going to say no. And if someone said to me, can you get your mum? I'll be like, oh, why did you ask me to get my mum? I wanted the donut. So I was looking around and they know me, the kids on the corner. I went, you brushed your teeth? So one of them went, no, not yet. I went, do you want a donut? He went, oh, yeah, can I have 2, Kel? I said, go on then, but you need to share the other 2. I said, in fact, no, give me the other 2, yeah? Anyway, 2 other girls came out. And she went, oh, what you got there, Kerry? I said, do you want a donut? She went, yeah. I'm meeting my sister and I've got another girl with me. And then the other girl went, oh, I don't want to. I've brushed my teeth. I said, oh, well, don't have one, then you're missing out. And then she went, oh, go on then. So I gave them a box of 4. And I said to her, quick, your mum's coming. I don't know why I said it. And she went, oh, I'm going to go. She went, thanks, Kerry. So I gave all the kids some donuts. I know it's naughty. I didn't even ask their parents. And Frankie went, my mum would, no, did he say, no, he was all right. I said to his dad this morning, because I know his dad, and I said, I gave your boy a donut. He went, oh, I bet he was up the road running off. I said, yeah, he did, and I gave him 2. But I like his cheekiness, because he said to me, can I have 2? And I said, yeah, of course you can, but you're not having 4. But if you ask, you can get. No one else wanted to ask. And then when they realised that he'd asked for 2 and they could have asked for more, they was gutted. It was too late. You got what you're given. I love it. I love the kids there. So anyway, that's what I feel like. That's you. You might do stuff with children as well. You might like children around you, your grandchildren. You might have children that come around you, literally. You feel like a kid when you're around kids. And I don't mean that in a horrible way. Not everybody that likes children is a nonce. Because I tell you what, it really annoys me. I got accused, like Michael Jackson, because people here ain't never seen anyone that's cared about the kids before. I'm being serious. Someone out here shouted so bad at me. I got the shits. And I was vomiting. And I was trying to help him with his 12-year-old daughter because I knew that he was on his own, single dad. I know what it was. He used to fancy me and I turned him down. But I still used to see his kids and help him with his kids. Never been with him, never. Didn't know him that well. And so I thought, oh, I'd be nice now. They always go, all right, Kerry, you all right? So one day she said to me, oh, I miss cooking with my mum. And Dad cooks, but he don't cook with us. So I said, I'll go and ask your dad if you can come up on Saturday, because I'm not working Saturday. I said, what do you want to cook? She said, I'd love to cook some, what was it she wanted to do? Was it pancakes? I think we was going to make a quiche. So anyway, I got all the bits and that. And I thought, oh, she ain't turned up. So I thought, he'll probably go work. And then his girlfriend, she was at work all the time, worked full time. So I thought, I'm only helping out. You ain't got your mum. I thought, I miss my grandchildren, so I'll help out. So the next thing, I thought, she ain't turned up. I thought, it's all right, she's probably gone somewhere else. So about 6 o'clock, I heard this bloke screaming outside my place. I thought, who the fuck is that? So anyway, I thought, oh, I know him. He went, you're disgusting. What does a 50-year-old woman want for a 12-year-old girl? You're disgusting. And I went ballistic. I went, are you kidding me? You must be a bit funny in the head to even think that. I was like, I know you all think I live on my own, but I've actually got grandchildren. I've got 8 grandchildren. And my daughter's 34 and my son's 32. I said, you might not see him here a lot because I don't have him here. I said, but I'm a mum. Have you even bothered to come and talk to me properly? I said, if you looked after your daughter properly, she wouldn't have kept coming up to me wanting to cook because she don't have anyone to cook with anyway. Oh, it was a nightmare. My whole estate, right? Oh, my days. And I get on with all the kids there. Anyway, I felt so paranoid after. So the woman in the corner, I get on really well with her. And she's got 5 boys and a girl. And I love her kids. And they always go, I love you, Kerry. And she come up to me and I told her what happened. She said, listen, don't you ever stop cuddling my kids. She went, I've known you for 10 years and my kids adore you. I said, but they always give me a kiss and that. Sometimes they kiss me here on the cheek or they give me a cuddle. Today they went, I love you. And I was like, I love you. And she went, I don't care. She went, don't you dare not be close to my kids because of him. So yeah, but it did make me paranoid. And it made a little rift between all the kids and me because I know a lot of the parents were looking at me and then the kids were coming over and they were like, oh no, come over here. And I was like, oh, are you effing kidding me? I used to go roller skating with the kids. And I am a kid. I used to be a kid like poor Michael Jackson, mate. He weren't nothing like that. He didn't have a childhood like me. So when you get older, you feel like you haven't had a childhood, so you try and make time for children. And no one had time for me when I was a kid, so I thought, look at this. My angels will always verify it. So when I was younger, I used to look up to adults. I always used to watch them smoke. I know I shouldn't, and I'd think, I want to smoke when I'm older. I'd watch the way they do their hands or the way they'd sit. I like the way they got ready on a Friday night. And you need that role model. So yeah, there was no harm. My angels just verified that. And you might be the same. I feel like you might be. You might be the same. I know I gabble on, but I can. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So we're on 34.23. Everything resonates here. If you like the way I read, like the channel. If you don't subscribe, why not? You don't know what you're missing. Thanks for all your messages. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed for a bit. I literally feel like I'm going to fall asleep. I can't keep my eyes open. And probably because I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning. And it's now, I've been down the charity shop. I couldn't even get my charity stuff. Look, 20 to 11. Seriously, I've already walked the dogs. I've been to Greggs, fed the kids. I've had a shower, got myself ready. I've washed all my bedding. I've washed all my clothes. I just am exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I've got something in the pipeline, but I can't tell you. I'm going to start a new channel. I'm still going to do this, but I've got another channel I'm going to do after Christmas. And then you'll know. Then you'll know what's going on. But until then, okay, and I love you, and I do. So, have a good day, and just behave yourself. And if you don't get caught, all right? Any new subscribers? I've got 40 new subscribers, yes, so thank you so much. I know it's different here, but I want to be your mate, and I want to be like, I'm FaceTiming you, and I'm not fake, and I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just myself, and I love it. And I love you. And thanks to all my loyal subscribers. And also, I know I haven't done a lot of membership, but I have been so busy lately. But I am going to get on that. I am. But I need to have a little sleep. I might come back on tonight because I think you prefer the nighttime reads. So, I love you, and I do. Namaste. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile.